For those who's been asking me, Jane, how did you do it? How did you do it? Well, I didn't go back to university. I didn't study for years. I completed a focused 8 weeks training program, not endless courses, not information overload, just role specific skills, practical learning, a clear structure. The structure helped me to stay consistent and confident. If you're watching this video at the start of this year and you're already feeling tired, already feeling anxious about work, and already dreading your next shift, this video is for you. Because the beginning of the new year is usually when we start to ask ourselves difficult questions. Can I really keep doing this? Is this all my career will ever be? And am I stuck because of the choices I made years ago? Well, I was once like you. I spent 21 years as a nurse, and I remember exactly what it feels like to love caring for people, but feels completely drained by the system, by the low pay, long hours, physical exhaustion, emotional exhaustion, feeling burnt out, and that quiet thought that you don't always say out loud. I give so much, but I'm still just surviving. So today I want to walk you step by step through how I transitioned from nursing into tech as a business analyst, and how that decision later opened the door to even more freedom. If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Jane Chizo. On this channel, I create videos about career transformation, finance, and digital business, especially for professionals who want better pay, better balance, and more control over their future. So before we go any further, please subscribe to this channel. It genuinely helps the channel grow and encourages me to keep, sharing real and honest breakdowns like this. Now let's get into it. And you ask, why am I making this video? Well, let's just say a few months ago, I shared a video on this channel about my journey from nursing to into tech. And that video reached thousands of people. And since then, I've received several messages, where they're asking me, how did you actually do it? Did you go back to university? Were you scared? Is it even possible at my age? So as we go into this new year, I'm starting a quarter series where I break everything down honestly. No hype, no shortcuts, just the real journey. So this video is the foundation, so stay put. So the first thing that changed wasn't just my job, it was my mindset. Because for years I told myself all I know is nursing. But nursing teaches critical thinking, risk assessment, documentation, communication, decision making under pressure. Those are not just soft skills, those are high value professional skills needed in any work environment. And once I realized I wasn't starting again, I was transitioning, everything changed for me. So if you're watching this video and thinking you have nothing to offer outside healthcare or in any profession where you are, that is simply not true. The decision to go into tech wasn't an emotional one, it was strategic. To begin with, there's better pay prospect, the ability to negotiate your income. In nursing, my income was fixed. My band decided my future. No matter how hard I worked or how experienced I became, my earning ceiling was already set, and that frightened me. So when I moved into tech for the very first time in my life in over 21 years, I could negotiate my pay. I could say, this is the value I'll bring into the team, and this is what I'm worth. That shift alone changes how you see yourself professionally. You see that you're more valuable, you're able to bring in something, you can make a difference, and obviously you're getting paid for it. So it's such a lovely feeling and it's a good place to be. The decision to move into tech like I said, was very strategic. I saw a clear career progression. In nursing, progression felt slow and limited. In tech, I could suddenly see a pathway. You can become a business analyst, and then next thing could be you work really hard. Within 2 years, you can see yourself working within the capacity as a senior business analyst. Next it could be product owner, and then you be a product manager. And now I genuinely can see myself one day managing my own product, which I'm working towards, leading products, teams, or building something that I own and control. That visibility matters, because when you can see where you are going, it's easier to keep going. The other reason I think that moving to tech was a much better decision was the fact that I now do less physical, strenuous work and have better work-life balance. Let's even talk about lifestyle. Long shifts. Nursing is physically demanding and on your feet, obviously, for those who work within the hospital environment, and even having to work also in the community. You are also having to drive from one, patient's house to another. You can feel completely drained. And tech gave me the ability to work from home, less physical exhaustion, more mental space, more time with my family. And honestly, that alone felt like a pay rise. The other thing that moving into tech has done for me is long-term security. Let me explain, because I know I've been preaching about, having a job does not guarantee you security, but I'll explain. Tech didn't just give me a job, it gave me transferable skills that work across health sector, finance, retail, public sector, even technology itself. So even if one role ends, the skill remain, and that kind of security completely changes how you plan your future. So you're not scared to move around if one role ends. If you've been watching this far and this is resonating with you, please like this video and subscribe. And also, it helps me to know that my content is helping you and encourages me to keep creating more videos like this for you. So now, let me show you how I actually made the move. For those who've been asking me, Jane, how did you do it? How did you do it? Well, I didn't go back to university. I didn't study for years. I completed a focused 8 weeks training program, not endless courses, not information overload, just role-specific skills, practical learning, a clear structure. The structure helped me to stay consistent and confident. And the second thing I did was to have a paid mentorship. So after my training of 8 weeks, I worked one-on-one with a mentor, and I wanted to be very transparent here. This support was paid, right? I told you guys it's paid. I had her review my CV and help out to, rejig my CV. Because writing a CV when you've been a nurse and now you're moving on to a different area of profession, it takes somebody who knows what they're doing and knowing how to rework your CV to fit, what you're stepping into. So this support was, like I said, it was paid. And the interview preparation as well, she helped me to understand what the recruiters are looking for, the hire managers are looking for, and also how to even answer the recruiters. And this one-on-one skills mapping really helped me, and it was worth every single penny. She was the push that I needed because I was afraid. I've explained, if you go back to one of my first videos I made about this, she challenged me. I needed somebody that would hold me accountable. We had goal settings. She would say to me, this is what you need to do, and we'll come back again and review and see if I've done that, how to apply for jobs, all these things. She taught me how to do these things. And if you're interested, this is what I do as well. At the moment, I've been mentoring for over, I would say 19 years now. But now in the last almost 6 years now, I've been mentoring as a tech professional because I've learned and I've worked within this sphere. So I would say that I'm in a better place to advise you for someone who's transitioned from being a nurse to, going into technology. It is quite a transition, but I got your back. With the mentorship support, I was able to identify my transferable nursing skills. I was able to, reposition my experience properly. Like I said, when you write your CV, you have to demonstrate that you have a knowledge of being an IT professional. So the terms and the lingo, the language that's being used is quite different from, when you're working within the healthcare environment or capacity. And my mentor also prepared me confidently for interviews. I knew exactly, like I said earlier, what the hiring managers were looking for, and also working on my mindset, stopping me doubting myself when I was scared. So instead of just guessing, with her mentorship support, I had clarity and I was even much more confident to, work as a BA, business analyst. Moving into tech was like sowing a digital seed. Tech gave me stability, but it also opened my eyes to several income stream opportunities. I realized that obviously in the last couple of years, I've had 2 job losses, and it dawned on me that if one job can end, I need more than one income streams. That's when I started learning digital marketing alongside my tech career, not instead of tech, just on top of it. And that decision later became one of the most powerful shifts in my life. Many of you have reached out and you've asked me for a full roadmap. I am documenting my entire journey in a book. So I'm going to be sharing that soon in this channel. So watch this space. And I also offer the same kind of support I once paid for: one-to-one clarity session, CV review, CV preparation, cover letter, LinkedIn optimization, and interview preparation. So you find all that in my Stan store. Up the link, I'll put it up there so you can go and check in my front page and you can start your journey. And if this video has helped you, encouraged you, or gave you clarity, please subscribe, like before you go. And like I said, it genuinely helps more than you realize. And also comment, I'm ready. If you want the next video in this series, you are not stuck. Like I said, you're obviously you're transitioning and you're transferable as well. And this year can be different if you put in the work. Get in contact with me if you need support. I'm going to put even few more of the how to contact me in the description, so you can just click the link and go to my Stan store and book a session so we can understand where you are and know how to best support you. And with that, just want to say thank you and have a beautiful new year, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye for now.